Girls, sorry about this morning's Zoom session. It was a bit of a disaster. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put Henley through the session that I'd planned for Zoom. Get him to do it just here in the garden. It's a really small area, so it should be okay for everyone. We're not booting balls around, so again, should be okay. I'll also then try and set up another Zoom for you all. Okay. So Henley, in the square, we're going to start from the beginning. So he's got a square. What numbers have you given each of the points? One, two, three, four. Okay, so let's start jogging on the spot. Sprint. One. So when I pull the number, he's going to go and touch that respective cone, and then back in the middle and just keep moving, keep jogging. Three. Back in. Touch ground. Head to ball. Head to ball. Head to ball. Good, touch the ground. Spin around. One.
Karaoke.
Sprint. Touch ground. Sprint. Head to ball. Sprint. Three. So one of the things this works on, keep going, keep jogging for a minute. One of the things this works on is your awareness. You've got to know what number you're going to. Two. Good, back in. Head. Good, four. Good. Right, so we do that. I'd normally do that for a little bit longer to really get him blown, but he's been doing it already this morning. He's already looking a little bit out of breath, and he's not as fit as he should be because he doesn't do enough exercise. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to do pretty much the same thing, but with a ball. So it's got the same numbers. So in the middle, you're going to do soul rolls. Okay? So that's just moving the ball from one foot to the other. You're going to do that as quickly as you can. When I say the number, so if I say 2, you're going to bring the ball out here, dribble it around, cone 2, back in, yeah, and start your toe rolls again, your soul rolls again. No, you're not. Okay, so you're going around the outside of the cones. 4. Good control. 1. Yeah, great turn. He's got the defensive dog in there to keep him on his toes. 3. Oh, he's tied himself up there. Well done though, you've done well to get out of that. 1. 4.
Do you not like number 2?
No. 3. Good turn. So this is what we want to see. Every time you turn, every time you move, yeah, mix it up, do something a little bit different. All right, challenge yourself to become better. All right, that was really good, that. So what we're going to do this time, we're going to do similar. Let's have the ball. So you're doing your toe roll, your soul rolls still, but then this time when I say a number, okay, I'm going to say, if I say 2, you're going to push it towards 2, but then you're going to bring it back in. Okay, so if I say, I don't know, 4, you're going to push it towards 4, but then bring it back in. So you're not going round it, so you're not getting a bit of a run in. Yeah, it's just quick feet, move it, turn it, shift it, turn your body. Okay, let's go, Hennes. Soul rolls. Good. 2. No, you're not going around it this time. You're pushing it towards the cone and then bringing it back before you get to the cone. 2. Good. Yeah, that's much better. 1. Nice. So really easy when you're facing the cone. Let's see if it's more difficult when you're not. 4. Yeah, good. So it's all about body shape, body position. Try and keep yourself low, keep your knees bent, keep your chest up. 4.
Oh no.
Heavy touch. 3. Good, like that. 1. Okay, let's mix it up. Let's go toe taps. Just stop there for me. With your left foot, I want both feet to do the same thing, okay? So Henley was going, tapping on top there, and then just touching it with his left foot. On top and touching it. So let's try and get both feet right on top of it, okay? You know, I'm quite a lot better than Henley, so it's easy for me to explain. 2.
What we try this.
That's it. 3. Good. Nice. Get back in. Love it. 1. Yeah, good. 1. So what you should imagine when you're doing this is that you're driving towards a space, but then a defender cuts it off and you've got to turn really, really sharply. Yeah, so get that ball back and safe from the defender. Cone's always a defender. So just get that back and make a sharp turn on it. Just a couple more of those for me, Henley. 4. Yeah, good. Really quick feet movement we're looking for. 3. Good. And 2. Good, well done. So what I'm doing when I do these with Henley now is I'm just keeping it nice and short. We'll get it in the video, get that out to you, okay? Pause the video, do it for as long as you need to, or go through it and then do it all again, repeat it again. Yeah, these are all, the idea of these is it's all things that you don't need loads of time for. You can do a bit and then you can go and do something else on your Xbox, PlayStation, trampoline. I don't know, just sit and play makeup with your sister or something. You know, whatever it is you do in your spare time. Okay, what we're going to do now, okay, you're going to take control, okay? So you've got the ball in your hand, you're going to throw it in the air, and I want you to control it out of each side of the square, okay? So if you face the same way every time, I might go forwards first time, and then bring it back in. And then I might go this way, yeah, with the inside of my foot. I might go that way with the outside of your foot. Eh? No, you've thrown it up for yourself. All of this you can do on your own. All of it you don't need a lot of space. Good. Oh, there's a touch. So it's up to you how high you throw it. Oh, he's challenging himself there, I like that. But make sure you don't go through the same 2 cones twice on the trough. Good touch. Let's try using inside and outside of your foot. Yeah, you want that ball moving as it comes down. All right, don't control it totally still. Good, drive out, good. I'll have a look, he's showing off. He's gone through the same gate twice, though. No, I want you controlling it. Work on your control, okay? So inside or outside of your foot. Don't throw it too high, so you're giving yourself a good opportunity to control it properly. Good, that's lovely. Let's do the same, but with the outside of the foot. Yeah, good. Boys, listen, it's not going to be perfect every time you do it, okay? You're going to get some that you're going to think that's an outstanding touch, and some where you go, I messed that one up. Doesn't matter, that's why we're practicing. You're all 9, 10 years old, so it's brilliant. The more you can practice, by the time you get to like Oz's age, Jesus, 403, you'll be brilliant. Yeah, 403 and homeless, Oz, unbelievable. Yeah, so just keep practicing, keep working at it, because you don't want to get to our age and be as rubbish as we are. Nice one, nice one, nice one. A little bit of fitness now for you, okay? So we're going to do a goalkeeper's plank. All right, what that is, no. What that is you're going to be on one extended hand and you're going to hold the ball in the other. Okay, so give us the ball. I show you. Okay, so you're down in a plank position and you're holding the ball. Okay, so if you can keep moving it, that's brilliant. If you can throw it, that's great. If you get tackled by the dog, that's unfortunate. All right, but just see how long you can hold that for. Once you've done it, we're going to do it with the other hand. Get out of it.
Slipping.
Oz is calling. It just said the recording will be stopped.
No, just carry on, just leave it. That's homeless Oz calling me. Okay, other hand. Let's go. Try and keep that body straight. You shouldn't be planking on your side of your feet. Good. So this is really good for your core strength Yeah, for goalkeepers, keeping hold of that ball as well in one hand is really, really good. If you can move it about, that's superb. Yeah, it's really good for you. Keep those toes into the ground. Don't roll onto the side of your feet, which is really easy when you're doing this. Okay, that'll do, Henners. So now we do a two-handed plank. So that's two hands on the ball. Okay. And again, see how long we can hold that for. So we're going to keep your body nice and straight. Okay, that's superb stuff.
My hands are in the worst position possible.
His hands are in the worst position possible, apparently.
It really don't.
They look sensible to me because they're, you know, they're on the ball,
No.
which is where they're meant to be. The great thing about this sort of exercise is you can challenge your parents and see who can do it longest. I mean, obviously that's no fun for Henley because I win at everything. Hey, referee! Brilliant. Right, what we're going to do next, we're going to do a little bit of work on the legs. Okay, so again, not using any space. So first of all, we're going to do 10 squats. When you squat, I want you to get right down so that your legs are parallel to the floor. Okay, so you're going to do 10 squats, and on the last one, you're going to hold it in that squat position for as long as you can. Right, let's go. Right, you're going too low. Just parallel to the floor. It's harder. Keep your chest up, good. Don't forget on the 10th one, hold it as long as you can.
Is that this one?
7.
Can we? 8. A bit lower than that, come on cheap. That's it, see how long you can hold that, so this is really working the tops of your legs. Keep your chest up. You should be good at this from boxing. You make them do wall sits and squats at boxing.
Yeah, we only do like 30-second wall sits.
Yeah. You're leaning a long way forward, isn't it? Yeah, push your bum out when you're doing it. Try and get that bum out, nice big fat bum. Okay, Henley wins, let's go. Right, so the next thing, what we're going to do is we're going to sprint on the spot as fast as you can for 6 seconds and then squat. Sprint and squat. Yeah, go. Bit longer with a sprint.
Can you count?
Yeah. Squat. And squat. 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 Really put it in. Really sprint if you can. It's really hard. It should be feeling really tough. Squat. Go on, keep going. Squat. Go on, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's really tough this, everyone, alright? Squat. But get that explosive pace out of the squat really quick, as fast as you can, yeah? That's going to be really useful when you get to the football pitch, okay? Because you're going to get out there, you need really explosive pace. Running the 100 metres when you're on a football pitch doesn't really help, okay? It's that first few yards that's really important. Next thing we're going to do is a bit of a Suthers challenge. Okay, Suthers Football Coaching, look it up on Facebook or Instagram. And this is a 1 bounce keep ups.
Oh, 4.
Okay, so what we're doing, I'm going to do this on the patio. So all you're doing is you're yeah, just 1 bounce, keep it up. Small touches, but as many as you can do. Smaller touches than that. You want to do as many as you can as quickly as you can. So you want it nice and close to the floor. Good. Harder than it looks, isn't it? He can run a marathon doing this.
I can't see the ball.
That's because you've got to keep it close to you. Keep nice control. Nice and tight, close control. Alternate feet when you're doing this one. So I think Suthers' challenge for this week is to do 30 of these as quickly as you can.
Boy.
Okay, Okay, so do it, video it, and send it into Southers Football Coaching. You can send it to me and I'll send it on to him if you want, or send it directly to Southers. That's another one. Last week, when Southers ran the Zoom session, he challenged you to do keepy uppies. Yeah, bank your points, different points for different things. I hope you've all been practicing, but I haven't seen any videos. I don't know if Southers has directly, but get practicing that as well. And this is another one that's just really, really good for ball familiarity. All right. It's really hard at the moment to do big touches. Come this way a little bit, bye. To do big touches, to practice your long passing and things like that, because a lot of us haven't got the space for it or anyone else there to pass it to. So the ball familiarity is the important thing that you can be doing on your own and in very, very little space. What we're going to do now is we're just going to give Henley a chance to open his legs up with the ball a little bit. So if you've got cones and space, just put 2 cones down, okay? Run at them and go round them. Just pull a little skill, a drop of the shoulder, just to go round them, okay? That's your defender. Your 2 cones are your defender. Right? If you haven't got much space, then you can perhaps just add a small ball. A smaller ball would be really good for this, even if it's a tennis ball. And practice running, dropping your shoulder, yeah, keeping control of that ball. So for Henners, that's our defender. You're just running at the defender and going round it. Oh, that's tackled. He's given the ball away there. I don't know, if I was his teammate, boys and girls, I'd be shouting at him about that. Can't give the ball away there. Yeah, good. So if you want to chuck, I don't know, a little step over in there, 2 step overs, a little roulette. Yeah, there's all these great skills that you can use. Just run straight into a defender there.
Keep the back of my leg on the first one.
Okay, crack on then.